Jimi Atherton, and this is Healthy Moments. This is a show where I catch you up on all the best health-related articles in the news. Today's topics include autistic savants, helplines for suicidal athletes, and illegal medical practices. Let's begin, shall we? The first article talks about 4 prodigies that were involved in a study where they took an intelligence test and an autism quotient test. This would allow researchers to find links and relationships between autism prodigies and their intelligence. The results not only showed that all of the subjects had autistic traits, but they all had family members who were either first degree or second degree to them that also were diagnosed with a form of autism. Research concludes that there's a biological modifier that suppresses many of the signs of autism without affecting the enhanced attention to detail. The term biological modifier is vague, and I couldn't find any more information on what this biological modifier is, but when I do, I'll let you know. Next up, we have an article about 2 surgeons from UC Davis who were experimenting on terminally ill patients in order to try to help them live longer. Good news, the patients had given consent. The bad news, the university did not authorize these experiments. The doctors were injecting bacteria into the patient's head wounds, I'm guessing in hopes to stir up a stronger immune response and allow the patients to live longer. In the end, these surgeons were ordered to cease and desist, not because of any ethical issues, but because the university was afraid to lose federal funding because the experiments were not authorized. Next up, I'm sure all of you NFL fans remember the recent suicide of former Charger and Patriot Junior Seau. Since then, the NFL has launched a helpline for both current and former NFL athletes with mental health issues. Mental health is a constant battle where all aspects of a person's life can contribute to their overall well-being. Culture, careers, and family can all add stress into a person's life, and stress is a key component to triggering mental illness. For athletes, add in physical impact, and you've really made the situation even harder to manage. Many former actors and actresses also have suicidal tendencies in any career. After you hit your peak and realize there's no plateau, it's going to affect your mental health. If I was going to say any one important thing, that would be that retirement isn't the end. It's just the end of the beginning. Lastly, I'd like to talk about the bodybuilder's best friend, the egg. The article talks about the differences in the way hens are treated, from free roaming to cage-free, etc., as well as how they dope up these hens. The FDA has not published a clear definition for the term natural, so you'll see inconsistencies in one product to the next when they are all defined as being natural. Bottom line, don't be fooled. Read this article and find out how that egg ended up on your plate. That's it for this week. Have a great weekend. See you on Facebook and Twitter. And as always, stay healthy, wealthy, witty, and wise, and I'll see you next time.